use this and take some of the oolong tea, and then we can taste some of the tea. The next one is, what do they call this? Tea something. It's called the tea shovel. Tea shovel. So what does that mean is that the tea leaves are loose, right? So sometimes you want to use this thing to kind of clear, and then they get stick together, and then you can kind of shovel the tea a little bit, and sometimes you can kind of take a little bit out, but there is a teaspoon for us to really get the tea out, which is a beautiful little spoon. There's a bigger one like this. Gorgeous, right? So I'll use that for the tea. And then the next is talking about, so we got the teapot, okay, then we have the tea holder. This is the tea holder, the display the tea. And then we have the strainer, like I showed you here, is a net around here. So when you pour the tea leaves, because it's not tea bag, right? So the tea leaves will kind of come out with the tea, and then it can filter so the tea doesn't have any, substance or leaves in it. And then of course this is a tea server, right? What we call the pitcher. So that's kind of the tools or the tea sets that we're going to use today to show you the demonstration. Before I started to do the demo, I want to talk a little bit about tea. It's an etiquette, it's a custom, it's something for us to remember. It's not just like, oh, I'm going to go drink some tea or have boba. In the real Chinese culture, drinking tea is part of our custom, being showing respect and politeness. Like there are tea houses, just like people in here, they say, oh, go grab a cup of coffee or go have a drink or something like that. In Taiwan and in China, it's very popular for people to go to a tea house and actually have this kind of tea served and have little snack, like little peanuts, a little bit of beef jerky, a little bit of some snacks that we can eat as a etiquette, okay? So tea not only is a beverage, but also is a method of self-cultivation, like the people that's ancient days that really take tea seriously. Tea is closely linked to the etiquette, reflecting the respect, politeness, and harmony. Ancient tea rituals show respect to elders and guests and deity. So like our special ancestry day and things like that, we'll always make sure that we have tea as part of our culture, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna do some demonstration. So the first one we wanna do is, the hot water. Okay. Now it's boiling hot. I'm gonna just put some water in the teapot. And I'm going to clean my tea set. And then I'm going to use this wonderful little clip to rinse around the teacup. That's why this tray is so unusual, because it can hold all the filtered water that I don't want. You can do whatever you need to make sure all your utensils are clean. So I have too much water. Now, the next step, I will use some tea. First of all, remember this thing? this tea shovel. Stir the tea a little bit. Then I will use my teaspoon. Get some tea, and today we're going to use some oolong tea. You can come and smell. This one actually, I think this is from my house. Okay. So leave it out in the front for you all. The first brew, in your lecture thing, they actually miss a step. A lot of times, because of the leaves are so naturally dried and cooked and fermented, sometimes there are some other substance that we really don't want. For example, sand or something. So a lot of times, the first brew, usually we don't drink it, so I would drain it out. Then I will add in water. Now I'm actually brewing my tea, and it can wait. The temperature of the, we're not fancy enough, no temperature control. Usually there's different temperature with different types of tea. Like green tea is a little bit lower temperature, and then it goes to higher temperature and higher temperature, all the way up to the black tea is about over 100 degrees in Fahrenheit. A much hotter water to steep those tea. And you can weigh depending on how strong you want the tea, how much tea leaf you want to put in, and how long you want to set it, between 30 seconds, 2 minutes, or even longer. Okay, so I'll take a look at it. The tea leaf from the bottom is already coming up. You guys want to come over? Can you see? Oh, the video is not. The tea leaves start coming up and spreading out. So that means the tea is actually starting to move up. Yeah, Mutins. Are they able to see? Then I'll go through the, still kind of look light, but it's dark. Sometimes people will also use this to rinse around the teacup, kind of warm the teacup before they actually serve the tea. Okay? Put some tea for everybody to have a taste. For the oolong, it's called Da Hong Pao. Any question while I serve you some tea? Everybody good?
Yes.
Too late of the day?
Yeah.
Woody, are you going to go serve to them? I need to do a little wiggle. many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Enough.
So you actually have a color piece with which
Let me know how, it's very mild. I didn't brew it too long.
it's very hot, so
It's not too hot.
No.
The water, because it's not, yeah, it doesn't even have much. And then the real good tea, you can smell it and it's like, oh, we're missing one. Okay,